Hey guys, this is the Canadian Baconer, and in this video, we are going to be talking about Overwatch, and more specifically, does Overwatch need a new game mode? I'm going to tell you yes, right off the bat, yes, I do believe Overwatch does in fact need a new game mode if it wants to remain from being stale and repetitious. We've seen other games do really well at their launch, and then look at them now. Let's take a look at Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, or even Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 had so much hype, especially when Infinite Warfare came out, you know, like, BF1 was dominating the gaming scene, and then look at it now, right? The player count has dropped significantly. There's little to no content in that game. It's kind of sad, actually, you know. I was really hyped for BF1 when it came out, and I rarely play it now. So, to kind of remedy this whole situation about Overwatch possibly coming repetitive and stale in the future, I have two options here, right? The first option would be to just simply tweak the way the game modes work currently. We have quick match, and then we have competitive. Within those, we have different game modes. We have assault, escort, hybrid, and then control. All of these are fun game modes to play, but I feel like they get repetitive and really stale when you're playing them on the same maps over and over and over again. For example, you could only play Control on Lijiang Tower, or you can only do Escort on Numbani. I feel like subtle changes like possibly switching up the way the game modes work could be a very nice addition into the game, and it wouldn't really change too much as long as the Overwatch devs were capable of actually making the game modes work for the different maps. So what I mean by this is actually having like Control on Numbani, for example, or like Hybrid on Eichenwald. Obviously, like I said before, tweaks would need to be made, but I feel like at the end of the day it could happen. We've seen this happen in BF4. When Battlefield 4 released, right? There were so many problems with the way the maps worked with the different game modes, and the devs actually went ahead and made significant changes to make the game work a lot better for the different maps. The map Goldmine Railway was initially designed for Conquest, right? Gigantic, you know, huge valleys, wide open lines of sight, all that stuff. They went ahead and condensed it to work a lot better for a smaller game mode known as Rush. Attackers, defenders, nooks, crannies, cover, all that stuff. They added so many different features to that map specifically to make it work better for Rush. They went ahead even deeper, right, and made it work for even Team Deathmatch and Domination. Now, I'm not saying we need like Domination or Team Deathmatch or anything like that in Overwatch, but if we can have subtle tweaks come to the different game modes and the different maps, it's going to make this game remain fresh and remain innovative for everyone to play. So even seasoned players can hop in this and feel like they're doing something new. And that was just the first option, which is probably not going to happen. Like, how realistic is that, right? The more plausible option, and something that I feel like could actually happen, would be to just simply add a new game mode into Overwatch. The Blizzard devs are totally in a state where they're, you know, they have ideas. They're probably brainstorming new game modes as we speak. You know, we have the arcade, which I mentioned earlier. The arcade incorporates so many different elements of Overwatch. We've seen 6v6 eliminations, 1v1s, you know, like the Total Mayhem game mode, even Lucio Ball. All of those are really creative ideas which came from the Overwatch team. So I feel like they're totally capable of making something work as a new game mode in quick play and competitive. Now, just to kind of summarize, just to kind of, you know, wrap up all of my topics, I feel like Overwatch definitely needs something new, something innovative if it wants to maintain stature on top of the video game leaderboard. So I guess those were my thoughts on Overwatch and how I feel like it's getting a little bit stale, you know, very slightly. I still love the game a lot, but I feel like adding a new game mode would definitely be very beneficial for the game, just to keep it nice and fresh and innovative. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Overwatch needs to make some changes to make the game a lot more fresh and innovative and all that stuff? And answer the big question here. Does Overwatch need a new game mode? Let me know down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already for more content like this. And as always, thank you guys for checking out this video, and this has been the Canadian Baconer. Stay crispy, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.